Conditional sentences type 2. Sentences for practice. If we started now, we could be in time. If you phoned her, she might come. Soup would taste better if it wasn't so salty. If I knew the answer, I would tell you. If you were in my position, what would you do? If I told him what happened, he wouldn't believe me. Lata would read more if she had more time. We would get wet if we went out. If he spoke more clearly, people would understand him. If I won the lottery, I would buy a house. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would meet you. She wouldn't be happy if she lived in the country. I would go out if it wasn't raining. I would help you if I could. If there weren't so many cars, there wouldn't be so much pollution. If I didn't want to go, I would tell you. I wouldn't buy the coat if I were you. I would be very angry if somebody broke into my house. If I were you, I wouldn't wait. I would go now. If you didn't have a job, what would you do? We would need a car if we lived in the city. If I were rich, I would have a yacht. If you worked hard, you would get first class. If I didn't want to go to the party, I wouldn't go. If I was you, I wouldn't do that. If you didn't go to bed so late, you wouldn't be tired. If I got sick, I would go to the doctor. If I knew his number, I would phone him. I would help you if I could, but I am afraid I can't. If we went by bus, it would be cheaper. If the book wasn't expensive, I would buy it. I wouldn't mind living in England if the weather was better. If I had enough money, I would buy a car. We wouldn't have any money if we didn't work. If you found a wallet in the street, what would you do with it? If we could afford it, we would go out more often. If you didn't live so far away, we would visit you more often. If we had the choice, we would live in the city. If I had lot of money, I would go on holiday.